Someone once said that coffee makes the world go round while love only populates it. While to some this is true, there's nothing that says someone cannot love coffee. Pittsburgh supermarkets sell more coffee per capita than any other city in the country. Nicholas's Coffee Company has been roasting and selling gourmet coffee in Pittsburgh since 1919.
An industrial steel town, coffee would be drunk around the clock.
Founded by Nicholas C. Nicholas, this gourmet roastery has become a Market Square landmark.
All the industrial CEOs of the city would come in here and buy their coffee. I remember Arnold Palmer used to come in when I was a kid. It was like an old-fashioned general stores back in the early days where we did everything manually.
Bins that are behind the counter were the original bins from my great-grandfather's store.
We have my grandfather's original coffee roaster, which is 100 years old, and it's still outside on the sidewalk like my dad did when he first opened his store.
Nicholas's coffee attracts new and old. Debbie Unkoski is a first-time customer.
Wow. Delicious. Absolutely delicious.
And others like Richard Smith have been loyal customers for years.
Oh, they've been coming here close to 8 years, maybe longer. Thanks, Tim.
There are a lot of people actually that will wait outside and come in the door with you.
There's no place to sit, but they'll stand there and they'll talk to us. I got to be people that I call friends.
Nicholas's Coffee Company has deeper roots than its coffee. After Nicholas C. Nicholas opened the doors almost 90 years ago, 3 generations have followed. His son Gus, grandson Nick, and great-grandson Jordan have all continued his legacy.
When I asked Jordan what he really wanted to get into, he said, well, I don't want you to sell the coffee company. I'll run it, and we'll see how things go, but he doesn't want to give it up either.
I feel like I have a lot to live up to.
Good morning, Nicholas Coffee.
I grew up in coffee. I drank coffee when I was like 4 years old. I feel like I have a taste for it. Well, my grandfather was numb in his tongue from being shot in World War II, and he somehow was able to keep selecting good coffee. So I guess I have a slight advantage over him.
My father was a very unique person. He was larger than life. He just passed away. It certainly inspired me in everything I've done.
He and Nick were very close. He was very passionate about the business. He was a people person. Just like Nick, always wanted to satisfy his customers.
He always wore a coat and tie everywhere he went.
Take off his jacket, fold it over the coffee sack, and then when he was done, he'd put his jacket back on.
He was the type of person when he walked in a room, he just electrified it. Everybody would just notice him. He was a lot of fun. He was a great sense of humor. I remember when I was a teenager and I was starting to drink beer, I'd go out with my buddies, and on a Friday night, my dad would still make me come to work early Saturday morning. A couple times I couldn't find me. I was down here passed out on these coffee sacks.
People knew him as the mayor of Market Square.
Yeah, the mayor of Market Square. When he died, it was the obituary said, Pittsburgh's Mr. Coffee. He would have enjoyed that. I really miss him.
He was very happy, at the end of his life to know that I was coming into the business. I even asked him a couple days before he passed away if he felt I was capable and ready, and he gave me the okay sign, and I knew I was okay because I knew he'd be looking out for me. He always said the one thing you can't take away is your name.